Hello and welcome one and all, the atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening, the skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Really is quite a sight. And Hollins!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Inter Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Gullit climbs up big.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Gullit. He's had a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. A wonderful effort, all by himself.
Oh, after such a great run, I'm expecting him to go all the way, and instead, he just lost his way.
Short changes him with that pass. Seedorf. No, that's been intercepted. Gabriel. And it's Hullet. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salah. And the finish! He scored! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy.
Oh, what a mistake! He's through, now is he in?
Inter are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pinches it off him. Vieira goes steaming forward. Oh, and he's through the middle. Rummenigge. Oh, what a climb! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Hullet did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Xavi. And here's Hullet. This might spell to... He's had a hit! He has done it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
Inter Milan get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Vieira. Salah. Now it's Hullet. Roberto Baggio. Baggio will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Rummenigge takes control of it and he's on the move.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And it's Pirlo. And here's a player who has defined a generation. Chance here to counter. Vieira. Rummenigge. And it's Baggio. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Leicester with the clearance. The counter-attack is on here for Inter. And it's Shevchenko. He won't be happy with that one. Inter Milan are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. That's headed upfield. Oh no, that was never going to make it.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lahm. Nicely aimed pass. Chance for the header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And it's Pirlo. Xavi. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pirlo. Played back in. Lahm.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the game has already resumed here.
Inter really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Van Dijk makes the interception. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Inter Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their overall strategy.
Thuram, and it's played forward. Pirlo. And it's Lahm. Lahm charging forward down that flank. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Over to the other side. Oh, sweet feet. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Passes short and sharp. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He is through here. Mohamed Salah! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
So it's going to be another corner. Lyon have their second corner now. Punched away. Oh, that's a key interception. And now they can spring out of defence. Thuram with a definite foul there. Pull it. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Now he's off and running. Rummenigge. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Lahm. Inter Milan still have the cards to affect this game. Alexander-Arnold. And that's played in low. Gabriel is there and he can get that clear. And that was very necessary. Ball's gone out of play.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais. Le numéro 6. Le numéro 14.
He cuts out the supply.
Le numéro 24.
Pull it.
Sidor. À leur place, le numéro 15. Le numéro 5. Ribéry. Le numéro 22.
Pedri.
Attention, changement.
And he's quick to snatch it. Can he finish? Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
Now it's Rafael Leao, just the keeper to beat! Defending of the desperate variety.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would...
And pull it! They've done it! And with that goal, comfort! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Hullet. Look at the space here. Has a go! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Lyon grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's clever. Oh, great ball. And it's shot a goal! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Changement pour l'Olympique Lyonnais.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
À leur place, le numéro 4, le numéro 13.
Ribéry goes short. And the shot!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Cruyff gets it away. Oh, this is a great position. Can he put it away? Goal! It is no contest. It is a landslide. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He's in a good position here. Chance! And he seemed certain to get the sixth.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Well, there's the clearance. And he's had a hit! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited, and deserved to be.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very...